Should transgender athletes be allowed to compete at the highest levels? That's the question in Melbourne this weekend as New Zealand's first transgender weightlifter enters the international arena. Laurel Hubbard isn't speaking publicly, but her teammates and opponents are expressing mixed views. Australia correspondent Kimberly Downs reports.
At this year's Australian International, there's an issue weighing on the minds of the New Zealand team.
There's been a few whispers around and stuff, but you know, our weightlifting community, even internationally, is quite small and we're quite strong, so I'm sure she'll have nothing but support.
She's talking about her 39-year-old teammate Laurel Hubbard, formerly Gavin Hubbard. Laurel's claimed the Commonwealth Games bronze medalist's spot in the over 90 kg group, forcing Lambrex to drop down a weight division.
I fully support her choice in doing what she's doing. In a sporting arena, I'm still not 100% convinced it's the right thing.
In 2015, the International Olympic Committee updated its policy on transgender athletes, allowing them to compete in international sporting competitions without having surgery. It states women must keep their testosterone levels below a certain threshold for 12 months before competition. But debates raging over whether Hubbard, who transitioned in her mid-30s, retains a physical advantage.
They've already had the benefits of having higher levels of testosterone than a female, and they're not going to lose that muscle mass in a hurry. You know, they're holding on to that.
Those outside the New Zealand team are taking a pragmatic approach.
It's just another regulation. It's the same as me going and being tested for a drug and not testing positive and therefore being able to compete.
It's an issue being wrestled with around the world. 17-year-old Texan high schooler Mac Beggs is transitioning from female to male. Mac's unbeatable in the girls' class. But a new ruling means school athletes in Texas must compete according to the gender on their birth certificate. Back in Melbourne, Hubbard's preparing to compete on Sunday. She's expected to do well and is a probable for the New Zealand team in next year's Commonwealth Games.
If she can get there, it's a huge achievement, and you know, we're going to support her because she is part of New Zealand weightlifting, she is part of the team.
And if that happens, it's unlikely Hubbard will be able to keep such a low profile. Kimberly Downs, One News, Melbourne.